Evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 11 of my Let's Play Dynasty Warriors Origins, part 11, Path of Way, South Sports. It's your boy, Jayun42090. Yeah, recently, y'all already know, I finished up the Path of Shu up to the point of the Battle of Shebe, or the Battle of Eclipse. Currently, we're now on the part where we are able to check who we want to play with or as an alternate path. So, as by popular vote, South happens to be number 2. Oh, yes. Heavenly Dragon. Sky Shaker. Okay, let's pay for some gear. Sorry, folks. Booma has gone shopping. Well, not really. I was awarded those items. Anyway, I didn't know what I got, so I had to take a look. So the next thing I'll change is my gear. Hang on, let me get the word out while I'm streaming. I'm sorry about that. Let me finish telling everybody else what I'm doing. And also, folks, this is most likely going to be one of my last streams for a little bit until, actually, no, tomorrow I'll be able to do a stream. But all the way up until Thursday, I won't be streaming because of college. And even then, that's going to be a maybe due to, you know, hey, I got an online course. And you know what? I don't regret it. I'm having fun with my stuff. I'm having fun with my welding. Even though it's a pain in the butt and it's hard, it's worth every second of it. It's worth every second you learn how to burn shit and melt things to your skin. But anywho, end up talking to my razzle-dazzle. Hang on a sec, I gotta find out something. Also, a reassure friend of mine. Okay, Omachi-sama, let's get back to it. But first things first, just clear a couple of things in Sheen Province.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Let's go. Onward, everyone!
Where do you think you're going? Get back here!
Time for a good old fight. Get ready! We'll break into act.
Boom! You trying to make me run after your little cute ass, huh?
I will break you at it. Looking rough.
I forgot my buttons. Where do you think you're going, huh? Yeah, I did think so. Okay, so I can't do the Muda shout like Dio or Gurgino. I tried, dang it. Hang on a second. Are you telling me I forgot my controls again? Okay.
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. I will break you. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
What, you want some too? Fine, I'll kick your ass too on that. That's it. Everybody gets it.
I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Man, it looks like it's way too fast. Still got parry more time, 7 more times. Dang it! I can't believe I forgot my control scheme. And that's what you get when you play too many games from different times, folks. What could I say? Okay, we horsed around enough. Sorry.
Xiao Pei is far smaller. I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Only a warrior difficulty. Well, I can't do it now, so I'm not doing it. I'll pardon me up my difficulty level later on.
Louis Bu's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way to predict which way it will blow next. But
of course, no one's gonna know how to do it, man.
Qin Gong alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao?
Boredom, maybe?
You know, it would be like him to shake things up just for the sake of it. If we have only one life to live, might as well make it entertaining. Yes, I could buy that. But I've been thinking, and I have another theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed.
Wu Chenggong?
If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Well, he does have a point. If you get jealous and you end up losing your minds or wanting to, well, you know.
Let's begin.
Let's begin the war castle. First, our military strategist will explain the situation.
Yes.
With your lordship's permission. Our home stronghold at Yan province is on the verge of falling to Lu Bu. Unfortunately, this situation has caused my own ignorance in your absence. I failed to anticipate Shenggong's betrayal.
Yes.
Fret not. When it comes to Lu Bu, rarely things go as expected. Right now, our concern is to recovering Jing province. Yes, my lord. I will do everything in my power. If we can retake at least half of our lost bases, Yan province will be back under our banner. Ultimately, if we take the officers, Lu Bu's forces, we will be able to pick off what's left at our leisure. So as long as Lord Cao Cao draws breath, our reclamation of our territories is as good as assured. Except we are going up against that demon Lu Bu. Our frontal assault is as good as throwing lives away. Which is why we will take the enemy places as quickly as possible while Lu Bu is distracted. That seems to be our best option. Once we have taken enough bases, not even Lu Bu's fury will be enough to drive us back. Now, Lord Shahou Yuan, I want you to lead the attack to occupy Master Lu Bu. Is this acceptable?
Okay.
Me? Sure, I'll do it. I'll keep the demon busy as long as you need. Good. As we retake our bases, allies who have been lying low in the area will come and back us up. Yes, victory is possible. My only concern is that we may not have many provisions for the return journey.
Yes.
That is why we must retake the headquarters as quickly as possible. This campaign has been long, but we cannot afford to rest yet. Okay, so it's either take out 10 bases, take out Lu Bu, Zhang Liao, or Chenggong. And Chenggong. I really want him kept on my side because he will be good. But I'm going to do it solo. As always, I always do it solo. Well, what do I want? I'm going to use this. Let's try the Heavenly Dragon Spear. Alright, let's rock it.
Now go.
Let us take back Yan province. Don't worry, I must sell some gear later on. But first things first.
We cannot allow Louis Bu to take our home base. We're taking back Yan.
And Yan we shall take. Take out 10 bases. Alright.
Initiate the advance.
Blow that piece of shit out of the way!
Lord Louis time has come to strike the finishing blow.
The enemy officer has been
Finish them off myself. It's time to advance.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, I'll leave Louis Boo to you. Don't worry.
The enemy
about
officer
defeating.
has been
We just
defeated.
need you to buy us as much time as you can. We must hurry to take as many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the battle's hours, we should be able to isolate Louis Boo.
Fighting Louis Boo is going to be a grueling task. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge!
Xiahou Yuan is now engaging Zhu.
You will never be strong enough to stop me.
This is a lot harder than I thought. But I don't need to win. I just need to stand my ground.
Hang on, homie.
A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not die here. Fall back. Take this.
Lights out.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey. You think you're gonna get away, Hal? Huh? I'm gonna kick your ass for it. Kick your ass more.
I'll destroy
The enemy officer
right here and
has been
now.
defeated.
It's time to advance.
Not good. He's going after Lubu. South's going after Lubu.
Seems to have recovered. Is
Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
I would do that. But you know what? I fear that South's probably going to get himself killed, or I'm probably going to fail the mission. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind doing the bases. Should you? You want Gwen? You want Jin? I keep faith.
Did you think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much more than that.
I can't believe it.
Hey, Lubu! What's up, homie? Miss me?
I'll have to reconsider just how superior
Yeah, you missed me.
skills are.
You dare to stand before me? You have courage. Oh, my lord. You have to get out of here. I'll stop Louis Boo. Let's get serious. You are right. I'm counting on you, Tian Wei. My trusty guard. Take this. Come on! I don't care if you're the strongest warrior alive. You'll go no further.
Hell yeah!
We have reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe you should relocate there, my lord.
Begin the advance. All units, march.
What? You think I'm done with you? I ain't done with your ass by a long shot, motherfucker.
Lord Dian Wei. Now we have him much more exposed than I thought possible. We should take this chance to seize the bases behind Louis Boo. If we do that, we can cut him off from the main
Yeah.
force.
Oh, ain't gonna be like last time, Lubu. Ain't gonna be like last time, motherfucker. Mitch.
Do not falter, even in the face of the fiercest foes imaginable. Vacuum overcomes all peril. I have indeed surrounded myself with allies of incredible talent.
What?
Take this.
Bitch. Sorry, folks, pressed the wrong button. Light out!
You've done well.
The enemy officer has been
Halberg, a suitable weapon for peerless warriors. Powerful attacks that cover wide areas, buried and chained together with devastating effects. Attack repeatedly with a halberd is enough to take it L. Ice for me. Oh, so we got Lubu Sky Piercer. Yes! Now. Oh, crap, I can't change?
I am defeated. No, we will fight again. I must simply win on that day.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Tell someone who cares, Lubu. You ain't gonna beat me this time. Okay, folks, I know.
This territory is ours.
It seems they will not.
Oh.
Let's send the rear guard to take back some of the ground we lost. Marching forward.
Damn.
Let's go.
Wen Kai is now returned.
Our allies have returned from Shu. We're saved.
Move! Unless you want an ass kicking.
Right. Now, stay back. We'll catch them off guard. Archers, assemble!
I can see why Lubu likes this shit.
Your valiant stand against Louis Wu is a sight to behold. Your courage reminded me of the great warrior of old.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was nearly
Territory is ours.
So they say the battle is not in our favor. I know full well how formidable Cao Cao's forces can be. Lord Zhang Liao, you are skilled enough to cut through their ranks. Can I count on you?
Will be done. My blade will turn the tide of this battle.
I can always hear him saying that whenever he's attacking.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause.
Territory
Onward,
is
everyone!
ours.
We march at once!
They are formidable indeed.
Return to me, my men.
Can't just let them have the upper hand now. It's time for us to go on the offensive.
All Lubu's men are starting their advance.
And now we draw closer to retaking our home base. Remain on your guard. We fight through to the end.
You have one more base to take.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
Let's get serious.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its
Enemy
defense.
officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
Time to act.
Now is the time for forward momentum.
Okay.
Onward! March forward!
We've gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out. That's the spirit. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Okay.
An officer? You must be kidding.
You'll accept this friendship.
Take this.
Okay, that was
The
tight.
officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Take at this. That.
I thrust this enemy officer beneath me.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our luck's coming through.
And that's that.
Officer
Took out Lu Bu and took his weapon. Imagine the anger he's gonna have on that one. Yeah, I know. I could have gone after Chen Gong and Zhang Liao.
Reporting! Urgent message! Louis Bu's forces have destroyed our transport units. Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost.
Son of a
Want to lose
bitch.
for nothing. Very impressive.
Scorcher's planet. Not bad.
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Bu without food for our men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. For that, we should consider ourselves fortunate.
Yeah, but even still. Ooh, load up. Neil used the L1, L triangle while dodging. Okay, nice. So that's why he's been able to land those hits when I'm trying to hit him when he's dodging. Sneaky bastard. Allows that and allows me to be charged by holding it. Damn. Focus your energy into the halberd, increasing your attack power speed for a minute of time while consuming your own health. Damn. Oh, tight. Aha, done Shu Huang's training. Huzzah! Dang Eugene's training. Woohoo! Now what can I get? We need raw power. True warrior rank. Oh man, I'm gonna have to unlock that one sometime soon. Probably unlock everything, I bet. Sorry for the noise.
So, Louis Bu has pulled back.
Likely he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang. He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chengong, I don't doubt.
However, it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Aha!
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah,
Dude!
a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but it certainly could work.
Really?
Liu's forces are spent and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to Yu. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Puyang to Louis Bu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
So we're gonna take materials from a population that's already being besieged? Jesus! Chengong. I should have known. What do you want?
Uh-huh. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems. But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts. How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Luibu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you. And so, I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale.
Okay, you have my attention. Why betray Lord Cao Cao?
Why, you ask? Surely, you have something of an approximation already. Cao Cao is a great man. It cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom.
So why leave then?
For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities.
So he wants to carve out on his own terms? Well, that's a kind of good reason. I will understand. There are times you gotta feel like, what am I doing at this dead-end job? I got so much in me. I want to prove what I got. So for that, I would say, I see.
No need to force a positive response here, you know? I'm aware that my reasoning is both unconventional and self-aware.
Ooh, a piece of metal I found here.
Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Luibu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age.
Is there no other way, Master Qinggong?
A profoundly foolish question. This is a decision that I have made of my own accord. It is far too late to consider turning back. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end.
Ambitious mofo, aren't we, folks? Truth be told, I'll say this. This guy's got a lot of balls. Too bad I'm gonna have to cut him off. Activate tactics. Cause a large force to collapse. Stop an enemy with special arch 10 times.
Shall we begin?
I'm definitely gonna try to do those guys' things. Oh, what do we got here? Fierce focus with a podal, proximine, some coins. Concentrate your breathing. This will allow you to charge up your attacks by 1 level. Ding! Can't wait to use it. Is that Xiahou Yuan? Yeah, it is. What you got there, homie?
Ah, I was hoping you'd come.
See, I'm hopefully alongside you again. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao cousin doing the same. You know what? Since you got it, I'll give you this. A gift from Xiahou Yuan himself. Use a sword. Dodge with swords and attack with a gauntlet.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
What we got going on here? shot. Okay, I'll start getting those guys later. But right now, first things first. Sell you. Sell you. Yeah, it sounds like I'm saying shall you. Nah. Sell you. Sell you. Now, what can I buy? Ooh, the Celestial Sword. That looks pretty badass. Alright, I got Heavenly Dragon. Fist of Divine Flukes. Blazing Suns. Demon Slayer. I'm a glutton for punishment, so let's grab a Celestial Blade. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I want to level up my, yeah.
Lord Wu Jia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him.
Let's see what's going on at the end. Maybe I got something here I don't know.
Here you are.
I'm pretty sure there's more to the story. Yep, I knew it. There's way more to the story than I thought. Which means I'm probably gonna have to play both Shu and Wu to Wei and Wu in order to finish it. In the meantime, let's go take some shit from the Yellow Turbans. South South's camp, Yichuan Choandri, Yu Province. My Chinese is probably a bit rusty, I know, but you know I try my best, damn it. And here's the Shaho twins.
Oh,
Well, not twins.
Eli. That was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
I swear, this dude is humble more than he was in the ever versions of Dynasty Warriors. If you know what his bio was, this dude was supposedly considered a man of pure wrath and evil. But nah, seeing him like this dude seems more like a fucking gentle giant turned fucking beast in battle.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Sorry for making too much noise,
Is
folks.
everyone here?
Then let us begin the war council. We have marched our forces from Yan to Yu province in order to defeat the last remnants of the Yellow Turbans. We will restore order to Yu and use this as a base for our operations. The Yellow Turban remnants are led by He Yi and Huang Shao. If we take them out, the rebels will surely scatter. While doing so, we'll have to ensure Lord Cao Cao's safety. Based on enemy information, it seems they're holding up in their fortress ready to repel us. Lords Yu and Jin, Lin Lian, take the vanguard. Forget about your rear flank, just drive forward to the enemy stronghold.
Yes?
Yes, my lord, leave it to us.
Yes.
I will do as you bid, but I have one concern. The fortress in the northern eastern area. Yes, we have reports that there are no enemies in there. It seems that Stronghold is trying to avoid the Yellow Turban remnants, so there should be no enemies in that area. Nevertheless, I made preparations for an eventuality. I have fortified defenses and around our camp, and assigned Lord Dian Wei to protect Lord Cao Cao. Naturally, nothing escapes your nose, Lord Guojia. But what about enemy traps? I have a bad feeling about this battle. Your unease is justified. However, I have every confidence that you and Lord Yue Jin can deal with anything that arises. But our abundance of caution, Xiwen will be joining you in battle. As you wish.
Thank you.
I am counting on you. Observe the situation, respond necessarily, and victory will be ours. I look forward to see what you all can do. Dude, I really want to take you, but no. I'm gonna let Shah hold you in, cover his cousin. Yeah. Yeah, I'll use the Celestial Blade. Oh, wait a minute. Bad preparation. Objectives. What do I need to do? Stop enemies with special arts 20 times. Take down 200 enemies in rage. Use 500 till 500 when using a Muzo. Activate up to 5 tactics. Activate 10 tactics. Achieve dramatic success 3 times with tactics. Console pose, horse collapse. Leads a successful ambush. Take down 100 sword enemies with battle archers using blades. 200. Use left stick while evading and triangle attacks to kill 100 enemies. Use any gauntlet stance to beat down 50 enemy foes. Okay, you know what? I think I can handle it.
The yellow turbans of you have become mere brigands. I should put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
Take down Hiye and Huang Shao.
Allow me to command the vanguard. Forge us a path. Fence now.
The enemy officer against the yellow turbans has been defeated.
Troubling rumors if true. Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared. Wu Wei, stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! Come with me! I will protect him!
In that case, I will go with Yue Jin. I must catch up to him quickly.
Begin the advance!
How dare he try to cross blades with me?
The officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao is coming to attack. That is very bad news indeed. Just east of here, there is an unused fort. We'll set up a position and hold the mob.
We're prepared to meet the attack here. We'll stop them in their
The
tracks.
enemy officer has been defeated.
What's all that ruckus outside? If those brigands dare come this way, we'll drive them back.
Come back. It's what happens from here on that counts.
Let's go on this victory before it even happened. And open.
Looking rough. I'd like to bring glory to our forces.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, already did that one. Oh, I'm almost there.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. And open.
Getting too close. Archers, deploy! Bring them down where they stand!
Yellow turbans are now beginning a volley attack on your forces.
Hold on. I'm coming to get you out of there.
Who are you?
Who first? Who the hell are you?
Let's get serious.
It doesn't matter who I am. You better get out of here before you get hurt.
How dare you match blades with me, bitch?
Wait. You're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering. Doubt.
Shoo.
If I have anything to do with it.
Of course. Now I remember what happens here.
The enemy officer
Protecting all the
has been
villages in
defeated.
this area. Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no point returning to the main position. Let's go. Could cut south to take on Cao Cao. Let's go. All right, men. New orders. We attack Cao Cao.
Oh, no, you don't, Spanky.
Wait, stop! I've got business with you.
Hold on, big guy. Hey, where do you think you're going, huh?
Instead, they've attacked our weakened east flank. Very well. We shall strike back.
Situation.
Start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy forces are now advancing towards Cao Cao.
Curses. How did this... Wasn't for that giant. What in blazes is the enemy up to? Let's get out there and find out. Let's go. Let's march!
Xiao Shun is now heading for the south.
Enemy's main position. Don't stop now. Charge!
Hang on, Lord Cao Cao. We're coming.
Who are you? Who do you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. Now you put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. But I will not
The enemy
let
officer
that happen.
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Reporting! Some powerful warrior is attacking friend and foe alike. We're in disarray. We need orders, my lord.
Very interesting. A single warrior who can change the tide of a battle? I'd like to take this one alive.
Take down the hero.
Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job. Can you capture this mighty warrior?
Launch!
Well, if your lordship bids it, I shall try. About to advance.
Looking rough. Won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Starting to get fatigued.
Hang on, guys. I'm coming. Hold on. Look, big guy. I ain't trying to be your lunch. But you ain't not going to attack my lord.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Vanquished. I failed the villagers.
No, you did not, dude.
Fought well against us, and bravely, too. His lordship likes warriors with spirit.
Yan Wei has now...
It's incredible. You would be a dangerous enemy to have. Let's go.
We are the elite of the Yellow
No!
Turbans. Nobody will survive these turbulent years. And we will survive you!
Here we go.
Enough!
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's get serious. Take that. An opening.
That's for me, Dion. You a gent, and for making me chase your ass.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. Is this the end of the road?
The yellow turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captain.
More stuff for me to sell. All right. Huzzah! Oh, 5 more I wouldn't have gotten it. Oh well. It's okay. Rain scars form follow-up strike when battle art chains command. Upgrades moves your art. Raises endurance with the jumping over parasite. Soundless sunburst. Reduces arrows damage. Health. Range of sword upgrade. A sword health every time you land an attack in Rouge mode. Well, let's see what happens here when we meet Shuju. Not sure if I can say his name right. The part tells us how he says it now. But this is one.
So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes. Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well, I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers. In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shichu.
Shichu, okay.
Any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
I honestly like how these two bonded. Dion Wei and Chuchu.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Trust me.
Can't even be sure the city is safe.
Oh. What you got for me, Xiahou Yuan? Let's see what he wants to talk about.
Hey! I'm glad I ran into you. Felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining?
This is a bit sudden, Master Xiahou Yuan.
Huh? Caught you at a bad time, have I? Did I get it? You see, in battles, I usually get ordered to charge head first into the enemy ranks. Now, it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back.
If you ask me, that's what makes you a strong man.
Complimenting me, are you? I'll take it. Anyway, I've been trying to find ways to make this trade of mine useful. like transporting rations more quickly and such. You can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle. That's a lesson we learned when we went up against Louis Bu.
An insightful man. Not only strong, but wise.
Yeah, isn't it? Good to see that you get it too. That being said, I still don't know how to improve the rations transport. I've been trying and failing, and just when I think I have it, I fail again. I just keep going around in circles. It's a hassle. But, funnily enough, I don't hate doing it. And with you around, I think things will be even better. Oh, I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more over food, eh?
Sounds good, General Shahal Yuan.
Ah, now that's a compliment. I was right to invite you along. Let's go then. We're gonna eat till dawn.
Oh man, we're gonna put Shuju to shame. Hopefully he doesn't eat us. I really do like Big Guy though. Shuju, what you got for me, Big Guy?
Hey, something going on?
I'm happy to be on the Lord South's command, but it's a duel without any battles. You know, I think I might be busy while I was tending the fields.
Hey.
Is she raising crops? If you are, I can teach you this. Lances, and trim pikes. Okay, cool. It'll help you grow strong, which will help you each soil and get ready for crops. Honestly, I do like that dude. Dude's like scary in battle, but he's very cool as hell. Hence the nickname for him, Crazy Tiger. Local Gia.
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan.
Ooh, true. But this does have me concerned, Master Gojia.
You need to be more resolute. Otherwise, the men will be affected by your fear. We can succeed. There is no need to be nervous. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies.
I don't mean to pause it there, folks, but I'm going to give you all a heads up. I'm going to put on my fan. It's kind of hot in my room, and I can't open up my door without, you know, having my voice heard halfway across where I live. So if you hear a little humming noise, it's my fan, my floor fan.
On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night.
Can it truly be that easy? If so, what do we do in the meantime, Master Gojia?
Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
So once again, we play the waiting game. South forces have captured Yue province and gained a foothold in the city of Shu. Replenished supplies and high spirits, the army returned to Yan, chasing Lu Bu into Pyongyang.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Alright. Time for round 2, Shanyang. Pyongyang.
I heard there's another big conflict.
But before we do so, I think the next thing I'll do is I'll change to the Hallberg. Oh, and to those who just joined, welcome. I'm your boy Jiayun429. If you guys gotta go, please do not let me keep you. If you want to get yourself a snack, please go ahead. Enjoy the show. If you guys suggestions or comments, please don't be afraid. It's a place to have fun, place to have some friends, make some friends.
Let's begin.
We're here to discuss to be taken to Pyongyang. First, our military strategist will explain.
Yes.
With your leave, we've taken you as a base of operations to secure sufficient supplies. We're ready to move again against Pyongyang. This is our only chance we'll have of taking Lubu and reclaiming Yan province. Lord Cao Cao Guojia, who's in charge of the main army, will be the central pillars of those forces and to be protected at all costs. Okay, if those two are forced to flee, game over. Okay. Liu Bu is held up in Pyongyang. We believe he's waiting for reinforcements. But we will thwart those plans. Considering the terrain, we can predict where those reinforcements may come. We gain control of those areas. We can't isolate the castle. Ooh, that's gonna be a trip. So lead us three to focus our enemies in storming. We should divide our siege force into two large groups. The main force will approach the castle from the front and southeast. This will keep the enemy amply occupied. Lord Shu Yu, Xiahou Yuan, you will lead a flanking force and approach from the castle from the west and infiltrate covertly from there. I'm grateful for this chance to meet Lu Bu. We will do everything we can to contain the situation. Your confidence is reassuring. Now to continue. There are strategic advantage points for enemy reinforcements that must be hindered to our advance. Crushing those stations will eliminate their area and rename. Do not forget this before we even approach the castle. That is the strategy we have devised, but Lu Bu may be careful. In the end, confrontation with such a foe will test everything.
Yes.
Your Lu Bu will fall to these mights of our warriors in our command. I look forward to witnessing the glory in battle. Okay. I'm gonna let Guojia stay around there. And it looks like I'm heading northeast. Okay. I'll take those two territories to the north. Crap, I don't have a mouse. The one to the northwest, northwest, and the one further above. Then after that, I'll take the other two areas. If we take those areas out, it should be an easy battle. Okay, what do I got for weapons? Celestial Blade? Okay. Now, what do I need for special training? Lances, trim pikes, gauntlets. I'll finish up with the sword. At least that one at least until then. When I do finish up, I'll swap to my lance. Alright, let's start.
Let's go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Bu and take back Yin.
He dares to seek another battle so soon. But then, this is always Cao Cao's way. The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They has been waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
The main army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle. Go, advance onward.
We will hold the strong point. And
No, you won't.
no matter what!
Let's end this.
Turn that back, bitch.
The enemy officer
Our duty
has been
to
defeated.
protect this land. We will drive away all would-be invaders.
This is where the battle will be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come.
My efforts were not enough.
Galshon, let's sell this, shall we? You know the old saying, folks.
Gotta be quicker than that. Let's end this.
Now die!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Duty is a bitter pill.
2 down, 1 to go.
Skills are impressive.
2 down, 2 to go.
Learned a lot from watching you. You are very skilled. It is a true honor for me to be able to fight alongside you.
I have crushed
Okay, let me see. What do I got next? Okay, let's change weapons here. Load this bad boy up, because I know I'm going to need it.
We go.
I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Vuitton. I will not flinch.
Oh, don't worry. You're going to do more than flinch when I'm done with you. Weakly. Can't help but act like Lubu when you get that weapon, folks. I won't lie.
Betrayed Cao Cao. No, let's go. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret my choice.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you regret it later. Zhangba, your turn, traitor. Aw, how cute. He's got two. I'm not. Enough. Death to traitors of Lord Cao Cao.
It's been defeated. We can't take much more. Now, what of our allies? Whoa. Let's go.
I think that's the last of them. Yes, it is. Now we take Lubu's castle.
Now they have no means of attack. The initiative is ours. Just have to press home our advantage.
Cao Cao's morale has increased dramatically.
Now advance.
They're now attacking Pyongyang.
This siege will not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
Lord Louis Vuitton, now is not the right time.
Looking rough. Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Lubu's now heading for Cao Cao.
Yes.
The enemy
This
officer
high ground will
has been
suffice.
defeated.
If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able...
I know I would be loading this weapon up, but you know what? I'm a glutton for punishment.
Projectiles. All right. Let's clear the way. Yes. This place will do nicely indeed. Now, let's prepare the catapults.
Hey, Lubu! How's it going, buddy?
Just try not to perish too quickly.
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
We may not be able to make it through this.
We should try taking the enemy off
The
guard.
enemy officer.
I do enjoy seeing the looks of surprise on their faces.
Sorry, Set Lubu, but your ass ain't going nowhere now.
Projectiles. Impudent bastards.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good! We'll rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
You Cao-Cao's men.
My apologies. It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be weird to interrupt by announcing our presence.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. See it all.
expected more out of an officer.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friend, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I'm ashamed that I ever trusted you. You will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
Damn it. Pathetic.
Is that all you got, Blue Boo?
I will finish this. Just you wait.
Such a coward.
Get yourself killed in the meantime.
Get smacked around and you end up walking away like a coward, Blue Boo. And get back here, ain't done kicking your ass yet.
Allow Louis Boo his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let's take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold. Now.
Freaking coward ran like a little chicken, right? And he got whipped like a dog. I don't care. Hey, my horsey leveled up. Yay! Huzzah! How dare he run from me? I wanted to kick his ass some more, folks. Inside Pyongyang, Pyongyang County, Dong Commander, Yan Province. How dare he run from me? I wasn't done kicking his ass yet.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does, even measured against his rivals. He stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
I wonder who's next. Down way. Use a lance, use a lance, use a lance. Okay, I'll use a lance next. Shoo shoo, what you want, big guy?
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil. And I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluan?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, that's amazing. Our Lord is a genius. It sounds so powerful that it kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses. I hope it makes me sound really fierce, like tiger or bear or something like that.
Maybe the crazy tiger, homie. I think that would be a suitable nickname for you. Not shit talking. Okay, let's see what Cao Cao wants to tell us.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. They're following in Dong Zhuo's wicked ways. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril. In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao. But he has yet to make a move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dong Zhuo. And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
It certainly is a complicated situation. I only wish there were some way we could convey our intentions to His Majesty.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boor like Dong Zhuo. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
Let's go, Pamato. Wow. After seeking Chang'an with Li Jue and Guo Si in pursuit, the Emperor was forced to cross the Yellow River. He wandered into the land to avoid capture, expecting to decide to head for Yueliang. But his pursuers were close. Left with no other choice, the Emperor had came to Cao Cao for help.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes. And that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety.
Emperor Zhan. Rescue of Emperor Jian. Li Jue and Guo Si's forces are our enemies here, huh? Okay.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed them.
Let's use the lance. I haven't used it in a long time. Alright, let's do it. Sky Shaker. Oh, that's a good one.
Let's begin.
We all here. Let's start the explanation of the situation in this battle.
Yes.
Allow me. Lord Cao Cao has received an edict from the Emperor. We have been ordered to eliminate traitors and as escort to him to Yueliang. Apparently the Emperor has escaped from Chang'an after being taken there by Dong Zhuo and has attempted to return himself to Yueliang. But the tyrants that take out Dong Zhuo's palace will not allow him to get away so easily. It seems Li Jue and Guo Si's forces have left the Emperor with nowhere else to run but the hands of a capable guardian like Lord Cao Cao. This opportunity is paramount to our Lord's rise to supremacy. We must be the ones to rescue the Emperor and guarantee his safety. However, Lord Cao Cao must remain also unharmed. If he falls, protecting the Emperor will be out of the question. As of now, he's merely made his way to Hulao Gate to homeward bandits and bodyguards. This is where our two-pronged plan comes to play. Our main force will rush the Emperor or join the Emperor's escort, guard him from there. Lord Xiahou and his men will be most suited for this task.
Right.
Fair enough. Leave it to me. Our other force will advance to Hulao Gate. We'll make the enemy bases along the path of Hulao make way for the Emperor's revival. I would like Lords Dian and Liu Jian to handle this.
Yes.
You made the right choice. I won't let you down.
Yes.
Nor will I. Consider it done.
Oh.
Other than that, it concerns you that we do not know our enemy's true numbers. Be prepared for any amounts of enemy reinforcements. Advancing swiftly would be essential to achieve our primary goal of protecting the Emperor. Focus on the task at hand. Do what you do best. Okay. I'm pretty sure Shahal Dun can handle himself. So I'm going to take the bases to the north, make my way around, and try to take the heads from behind.
Now go.
With our combined strength, we will deliver Dynasty from peril. Fucking spammers, don't you guys have any fucking rights to leave us alone?
Save the Emperor. Let's go. Counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor.
Salado!
Enemy officer, our task has been capturing enemy bases. We will clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there. Royalty here. So let's get to this territory.
Proficiency increased dramatically.
Has been defeated. Begin the advance. Arrogant fools, coming to claim the throne for yourselves. We will face Xu Huan instead.
Ooh, Xu Huan, huh? It's been a while, homie.
See it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hang on a second, folks. Something beeped on my phone. Thanks, Storm. Sorry about it, folks. A friend of mine and another friend of my welding side, he just sent me a text message. I'm going to take a look, see what he's up to. But that's after this battle.
Let's go.
I gotta hurry. The Emperor's not gonna last much longer if I keep jerking off with Li Jue's men.
Turn the table. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ooh, another heavily dragon.
No choice but to retreat. Let's go.
Break it down, boys.
Victory before it even happened. The enemy officer has been defeated. He managed to rally this territory. I suppose the real battle starts now. Let's go.
South's now taking the east. I shall help you, my liege! Hey, assholes! You mind avoiding the ruffian bandit thief like motherfucker like this?
We were in the service of Lord Salsa. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance. All my might.
Stay down!
The enemy officer has just with the facets. What a welcome turn of events. All my might.
Now leave the Emperor alone, you chicken shit.
Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome. Let's go.
You saved the Emperor.
Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Come on, boys, break it down. We got friends needing help.
Not have reached Luoyang yet.
Looking rough.
And there are the pursuers. Right on cue. We should be right away.
Escort the Emperor's carriage safe with Luoyang.
not allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling the path with as few enemy forces as possible? All my might!
The enemy officer. The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
You're Jin. Sorry you took too long, homie.
Such great strength. Looking rough. Hold it back for now. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Dude, just fight and we'll punish you later.
Take this. All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Boys, guard here with your ass. This is your lives.
Continue working hard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Attempt to go help out that lieutenant. But I think my unit should hold out that lieutenant off there too. Let's take care of the enemy base here first.
Once again, we must choose this territory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How do things look up ahead? Good. Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Luoyang.
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
An opening. Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance! Keep up the pace, guys! Time to advance!
Shoes group's now heading for Hulao Gate.
We're taking the Emperor with us.
Like hell you are.
Why would they attempt to harm me? What madness!
Shall we?
Rough. Take this.
Whatever path your majesty wishes to take, I shall clear the way! The enemy officer has been defeated. Skills are impressive. The enemy officer learned a lot from
Keep that guy safe, you idiots.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let's go. Let us make haste in our advance.
I think the time has come to employ a little...
Oh shit, that's not good.
Commence the advance.
Jiashu and Shu Guiyang have now moved. Oh shit. Of course.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us.
Li Jue and Gusi has revived reinforcements.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang.
Li Jue. I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
Oh, so you've come to stop me. Well, it matters not. I'll make this quick.
Sure. I'll make it quick on you too, Jashu.
It shouldn't have been like this. The enemy officer has been defeated. To be honest, I'd rather not risk my life here. Besides, I've already fulfilled my duty. Now we've got you. Hand over the Emperor! The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Discipline defined us. Looking rough. How's this? I see it. It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head on. Go now, my fiercest warrior!
I took care of your dumb ass.
Pursue the Emperor!
All my might.
Oh, die!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Somebody's got a man crush.
I can't hold them back anymore.
Let 'em fly, boys.
My unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. Soldier quite unlike any other. Straight and sturdy blade.
Folks, give me 1 second. I'm being called. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. I had to do a couple of favors for RL, but you know what?
Stay out of our way. The Emperor belongs to us.
Majesty, glad to see you are unharmed. Cao Cao, protect you from
Go see. Jesus, do I have to kick both your asses? Fine.
We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
The Emperor has reached Luoyang? No, there's still time. All units, break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the Emperor. Time to end this.
Hi.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
refuse to back down. They must be destroyed.
Victory conditions changed. Kill Yu Si and Liu Jie.
To fight against such a force without fear. What commendable courage.
Fight to bring glory to our forces.
I won't forget this.
Liu Jue's forces have left.
Things are proceeding favorably. Let's keep up the pressure.
Hey, thanks, Cao Cao.
I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
Haha. Ooh, my lance training went up. Increased recovery speed, devastating from endured attacks. Nice. That'll definitely help. Level up. Godly Dragon. Heavenly Dragon. Oh. Godly Dragon. I'm guessing that's, yep, a Pundao. $50 people with lance. 100 people with lances. Damn, 50 foes with enhanced attacks. Okay. Not too bad. I can get those guys done in a few. Now that'll definitely take. Several days later in Luoyang, Heiyang Silly Province. Silly.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet?
He's
Like
your
Dong Xiao,
puppet.
Then Li Jue and Gong Shi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world.
He's just
Even
using
so,
her.
Those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. But we need our laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest.
I'm guessing he recruited him already.
Of this structure. We need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao. What is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way. Face being eradicated.
Darwinism, if you ask me there, folks. Cao Cao just wants to make sure this land's safe.
I, Cao Cao, dare to walk.
but with those he knows that can lead the next world to the next peace.
Absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
So we serve a man with an ambition to change the world. Great. Xiahou Duan. Wanderer, I have something to discuss with you. Yuan and I will come to you whenever you have the time. There's a very decision for you to make, but we will not force it upon you. Choose in haste. We just discuss the matter. Xiahou Duan. Well, let's see what Xiahou Yuan and Xiahou Duan want. What do you two?
Coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice.
We already walked the path to Shu, so let's walk this path. I'll join you and your master. As of now, we're working with Cao Cao.
You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Chapter 3, now complete. Let's save our progress. And as you can see, we now have the blue emblem of Wei on our side.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chia Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Ah, now I know what this is. Shukuan Sichuan Commandery, Yu Province. The battle between Yuan Shao and Cao Cao.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit.
Understood, Lord Cao Cao.
Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield, like a Luan.
So Cao Cao gives our dude a little more mobility and a little more freedom. That's cool. Jian Wei.
Jian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Sorry, folks. 1 second.
Don't worry, Shu-Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue-Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu-Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life. But now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills.
It's a bit complicated, but yes.
I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, I will say this. I'm going to trip on either Extreme Legends, or if they do, make that or Empires of this game series. I know this is a spin-off, but if they do, they'll be badass. Okay, what we got for letters? Zhang He. Honored Wanderer, I must ask you to forgive me the unbidden letter. I wish to borrow your expertise, specifically in the ways of surviving a battle. A chat with someone I am most deeply compatible with will provide me with new perspective. And fear not, I will ensure that my visit is shrouded in secrecy. I wish not to trouble you with the speculative gaze of those who may gossip of our relationship. Please do look forward to seeing our meeting. Now, if you guys know who this guy is, Zhang He is currently a member of Yuan Shao's army. One of his generals. He's a hell of a general, too. He survives a long-ass time.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious. Perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chen Gong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shu Yu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
Shit, sneaky strategy, so that's why it happened.
Even supposing that we managed to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up his enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
It is a good opportunity, Master Yahweh. There's no need to hesitate.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action.
And they say he can't do strategy. Honestly, that dude has a smart idea. Let them kill each other. Let them weaken. While you got your forces building up. And guess who comes through smelling like a bright, nice, fresh rose?
At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict. For one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
Really? Give him Cao Cao's rank?
Right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Now, you see, that's what I like about Cao Cao. Get this mofo in a position that others will see, ooh, that's great, let's keep it. And he'll turn like, fuck no, I don't want this. I just want to live and keep going until the party keeps dying.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zan.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Zhang Xiu, stationed in Wat Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xiu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
I like that series got Cao Cao.
One has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
More customers always show up whenever.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Silhouette.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
Okay, we got 3 people we gotta see. Shu Huang, Dian Wei, and Xiahou Duan. Let's go take a look first in town. Sell what we need to sell. I think I'll start using the Godly Dragon next. Oh, that looks badass. Alright, got that, so I don't need that. Alright, got you. Need to get you. I'll get you. You. And alright, got you, but I can get a better one than that. Hello, those who come join. It's your boy Jayun429. You guys caught me at a good time. If you gotta go, please do not hesitate. Just let me know what you guys gotta do and take it easy. If you're here for the show, please enjoy.
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Bu. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday.
Don't go that far. You were even more impressed with yourself, Master Dian Wei.
Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now, regardless of our backgrounds. So, how with you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it.
It's not a bad idea if you ask me, Master Dian Wei.
Of course not. My lord has a vision, one that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean.
Your resolve is clear, I'll say that.
I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier about it.
Xiahou doing?
Right.
Just what I wanted to see. These troops need training. Do you think you can play their opponent? No holding back. Train with South South's forces. Okay, let's do what Xiahou doing needs me to do. The things I do for companions. Take down South South's mighty general.
We must walk a set. Onward, everyone! Start the event!
Come on. Come on! Solo!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hi, boys.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. We go. An opening! Got this!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Whoa.
Not my fault they got their asses whipped that easily.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Good work. Yeah, pull your punches. Taught these guys a lot today.
I thank you.
Thank you. I'll teach you another lesson sometime. Sadistic motherfucker, aren't you, Xiahou doing?
Peace even look like? I sure don't know.
No. Let's see, how much longer are we going to stream?
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again.
Well, that's right. Must be fate, my friend.
I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command.
It was the same for me, but did everything go smoothly?
Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude.
So what will you do now, if I may?
I've suggested to the Emperor to look to Lord Cao Cao for support, and I must fulfill my own duty to the best of my ability. I shall continue to better myself, so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest.
Then you know you got me to watch your back, Master Xu Huang.
Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer, and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you, as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you, and hope for your guidance.
This dude is amazingly humble, I will not deny. Oh, what you need me to do, Shu Huang?
Oh.
Take a look at this. Using wheels, a Podao, and a crescent blade. Okay. Fully charged strong attacks with Podaos. Strong attacks with wheels. Charged strong attack with the crescent blade. This guy is amazingly humble. Yeah, I like him. Okay. Speaking of Podao, I haven't played with him in a while, so I gotta start leveling that up. You want to choose making you take him out. Alright. Take out every base as you can.
Let's go. Let's go. Stay in formation. March forward.
South forces are handful. You want to choose bases. Eugene, looks like you can use the help, buddy.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Put up a good fight for sure, Alex. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Shu's forces start to arrive.
Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa, looking rough.
Let's give it to them.
Looking rough.
Burn.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. Take this. See. Prepare. Time to act. Time to act.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Hang on, homie.
Take this. Time to act. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. This area is mine.
Turn the table.
Here's the resistance is futile.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's it.
Looking rough. Turn the table. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Tables The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Now. Coming here. This territory is ours. We go.
I'm gonna hold this line, boys.
Let's go. Counting on you.
Scratch that. You're coming with me.
Bring them down.
By my memory of your honors!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Looks over to me.
Hey, your fight is glorious. Stupendous.
Stupendous, audacious, outstanding. Sorry, folks. Had to quote Jackie Childs there from Seinfeld.
There we go.
Got this.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Time to act. All my might. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's next? Crescent Blades, fully charged Powder.
Take this. This territory is ours. Let's go. We go. An opening. Take this. Turn the table. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. This territory is ours.
This territory is ours.
This will wrap things up.
Hee. Deal advantage by dashing while charging to attack with a shortened charge time. Alright, cool. Generates a shockwave when charge attacks are performed with following strong attacks. Okay, cool. That's 2 levels. This is Dynasty and officers, and my horsey is now faster. Shengon's training, yay! Eugene training, yay! Shengon's training, yay! Alright. Who's left? Strong attacks with wheels, trim pikes, lance, and then I got crescent blades. So far, we're doing good. I think I'm gonna do one more major battle. Sacrament. Surround an enemy, use an attack, use large amount of damage to target the enemy. Peace has risen, your training engine.
Taken a liking to a wanderer.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
Camp of Sao. Shahaldun.
What a shame. Zhong Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield.
That is a shame.
Any way that avoids fighting is worth striving for. Our troops and provisions have limits after all.
He has a point.
But don't be too disappointed. You'll have another opportunity soon enough. Right now, Zhong Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao.
Oh shit, now I know why that name's familiar to me. Oh man. Folks, if you got attached to one of Cao Cao's generals, I should warn you now. Say goodbye to him. Yeah, I knew it.
Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast?
I knew it. Shit.
Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmun. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
Oh shit, I don't know what to say.
But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, we will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
I knew it. I have a bad feeling about this, folks. That night,
there you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao.
What has happened?
Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse.
I knew it!
He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
In other words, folks, Jia Shu, that man who recommended that only Cao Cao attended the party, developed a strategy. He wanted Cao Cao alone so he could kill him under Zhang Zhu's orders. And if I'm right, Dian Wei is the only one with him, along with 2 of his brothers and Cao Cao himself, to back him up.
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard.
Of course. Escape from Wan Castle. I don't need any of these things. Nice. But I'm still sticking to that healing one. I know I'm a horse of all things, but after this battle, folks, we're gonna call it. Actually, wait a minute. Do I need to buy anything here? We're gonna need that. Shahaldun, you're gonna have to be a solo on this one. Get Cao Cao to the extraction point. It's Cao Cao, Shahaldun, or Guljia die. It's over. Let's do it.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall, even as life leaves my body. I, Dian Wei, shall show what a true warrior is made of.
Hold on, Dianwei. We're coming, buddy. Get the fuck out of my way. Cao Cao's not here for me, Kate.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dianwei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. We can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario.
Time to advance.
Cannot fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the
enemy
attention.
officer has
Find
been
an
defeated.
unguarded wall and escape through there.
So long. Thank you.
So his son. Cao Cao's heading for the eastern wall.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
No. Shang-Chi's forces are launching a fire base from the east.
This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
Got no choice. I gotta take out the archer unit there.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao.
Time to advance.
Tables turned.
There we go. Take this. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Reinforcements from outside the castle. He's fighting to keep me alive. As such, I must survive.
Stay alive, Cao Cao.
The enemy officer.
That's one threat off the
been
table.
defeated.
Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. There! Cao Cao is on the ramparts!
Hey on, Cao Shu.
Let's go!
Well, Jin, you don't warn, do you?
And Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
Time to advance. Take this.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
Starting to get fatigued. At this rate. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
One man do all this. Possessed by a demon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step. The enemy officer has been defeated. Lord Changshu failed to take over the enemy base.
Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. Begin advancing. Take this.
Enemy reinforcements
The enemy officer
are heading for
has
our
been
base.
defeated.
We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
Time to advance.
Looking rough. We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I greeted.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope you shall remain safe.
Kamian is dead.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those men are in for a surprise.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Blast! What a loose trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very good. Keep that going.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How many more of you assholes am I gonna have to kill?
Failed to bring down one man with these numbers. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's why.
Hang on, Janway.
More than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
We have the upper hand.
Keep up the pace.
Time to act. Take this. Time to act.
I expected as much.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was an
The enemy
impressive
officer
effort.
has been
I
defeated.
enjoy just watching you out there.
Just hang on, Janway. Hang on, homie.
I will break you. Tables turn.
Nah, if I break you first.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The ladders are ready? Is ours. Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Let him have appeared on the gate. They're moving for one castle.
Turn the tables. Take this.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Looking rough. Let's go. We go.
Anyone who has got the balls to follow a general into battle, let's go. All right, now let's get to Cao Cao.
Escape the castle from here. Looking rough.
Lord Cao Cao, sorry we're late.
Let's go.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Cao Ong is dead. Shit.
We've got him now. All units, attack! How much of a monster he is. Take these. Surely.
All my might.
Bring it on. I'll take you all on at once. All my might.
So, please hear. There's no future for us.
After him. Do not let him escape.
Sneaky fucking raptor. Let's see what you got. So you're the one who planned this plan, didn't you, Josh? Shoot. Don't worry, I'll make it quick so I can kick your ass painlessly.
You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine. We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
It shouldn't have been like
Take this. The enemy officer
escape, Cao
has
Cao.
been defeated.
Your destiny ends here.
Young Shu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Now, that did not go as planned.
Let's try again later. Tables turn.
Hold on, Dianwei. We're coming, homie.
Looking rough. Take this! Gotta be quicker than this. Elevate this to my power. There we go. See it. Looking rough.
Knock his ass out of the park.
Enemy officer.
Let's get to Dianwei. Wait, no. Cao Cao's more important. Dianwei would want him to survive. Alright, you sneaky old bastard. Attack my friend, will you? Lights out, Shangzu.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Dianwei, I'm coming, homie. Where are you? Shit. Won't let me out. Won't let me after him, huh? Screw it. I can't rescue him. They won't let me. I'm sorry, Dianwei. Historically, he does die, folks. I'm afraid. I was trying to change it.
Got you.
Looking rough. Take this.
Victory is sweet.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Cao Cao, come on!
Such incredible skill. Let's go. I cannot tear my eyes away from you.
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Forgive me, Dianwei. I still need 260 more to do that. Be ready for a sad part, I think. Lost a nephew, lost his brother, lost a son, and I lost an ally.
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
Gave his own life for Cao Cao to escape. Okay. And I'll see how it ends. I believe you already know the tale of the man who will fight on his own feet until arrows shredded him to death. He died standing. That is the legend of the man who was a demon. The legend of Dian Wei, who gave his life for Cao Cao.
No turning back.
He wouldn't want you to, Cao Cao. Keep going forward, man. Damn.
Dian Wei. I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished, our losses this time have been severe.
But we have subjugated Jiangsu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
Cao Cao, you... Dian Wei was a warrior like no other, and your own son. Both of them have given their lives for you.
What of it? You remember what I said when my father died. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
My lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, one must sacrifice lives as well as take them. If we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our goal. That is how we repay the loss of life.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served Dian Wei and your son.
Shichu, what do you think?
Huh? Me? Well, there's no way I'd forgive Dian Wei's killers. Then again, he had great respect for how you never let emotions cloud your judgment. I fought against you in Yu province, and killed many of your troops. But still, you said that you needed my skills, and let me live.
I understand. These men killed my most trusted retainer, and drove me to the brink of defeat and death. There is no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you? No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
You owe that to his son, his nephew, and Dian Wei.
Truly impressive.
I get Cao Cao's thinking there. Having suffered great losses at Wan Castle, Cao Cao returned to the city of Shu. And yeah, unfortunately, folks,
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
that's the last big chance we'll get on this story mode to earn all the friendship for Dian Wei. Show you.
Excuse me a moment. Shall we?
This town has
Yeah, it's
gotten
about
bigger
time.
now
Called
that I
it.
think about it.
Folks, I hate to say it, but now is actually the time we're going to call the stream for the night. This has been a very, very interesting chapter so far.
Lord Cao Cao's rule.
Oh, wait a minute. Who we got here?
Cannot rest, not even for a moment.
Oh, yeah, we got a couple people we got to meet before we get to the next battlefield. So, folks, I hate to say it, but this is going to be our time to call the stream for tonight. We're going to save it here and end the stream. But let's see, who can we raid? Got so many people here. RBG. I haven't raided most of these people. I know, it's probably just going to be me just raiding it, but you know what? I don't care. We're going to raid Diona Smithos, a friend of my friends. Get the raid message up and ready to run. And now we will call it. I thank y'all for hanging in with me. Those who popped in and those who popped out, thank you again once for all. I hope y'all enjoy this week coming. It'll be a new week, new problems, new stress. But don't forget, you still got family and friends to back you up. So until then, happy gaming. God bless. Take care. And above all, stay strong. Join me again next week for part 12. Till then, this is your boy Jiao Yunso trying to tell y'all good night and stay strong. Let's continue the raid.